I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
No love.
This boy, I ain't gonna lie, Sir Walter love getting drunk.
Yes, the special ingredient of our famous...
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
Were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily
Got the
agree with
Narchi
Sir
for the follow.
Walter.
Appreciate it.
Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
Boy.
Now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero.
I need a hero.
An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more.
Yeah, look at all this shit, chat.
You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall.
So the cacks have
Select
run
a
them up.
villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region.
That place costs 40K to buy. Go help on my man's right here.
Pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on...
You will find the legendary lost play.
Yeah. Hold on, let me change the drip. Oh, I can't leave. So I'm trying to change the drip, bruh. I'm not feeling this pirate mercenary bull drip that they got me in right now.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will... Your new garments are ready should you want them. Anyone can dress as a prince, but no one pulls it off quite as you do.
Here we go. There we go.
That's a nice hat. Or I suppose it's more of a bandana, but still.
Still nice, I know. Bandissimo, you feel me? I gotta go down to this dungeon and get the...
Turn back now, mortal one.
Boy, I ain't ask you all that.
Stay away from this accursed Only place. Death and insanity await you.
Boy, shut up. Give me this goddamn play.
Don't pick it up. No,
Don't tell me what to do.
really,
Boy, go to hell.
I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane beginning of my afterlife.
I'm in the book. Now I'm in the book.
Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
You ain't never heard of rom-coms, dumbass?
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct,
Oh, shit.
putting on this costume should set things in motion.
So I gotta dress like a... Should air this bitch out.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
Call me Lil Nas X for this episode.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
Man, eat a dick.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court.
I'm a giant cock.
This must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
The life of a BBC. King BBC. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
I'm not gonna lie, I have The Mummy playing, and I haven't seen this movie in like a year or two. So if y'all see me get distracted, that's what it is.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
Yeah, we might play some Destiny today, chat.
I've never seen a more convincing fool.
We might, this might be a Destiny stream after this.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theater, I wonder?
Would y'all believe me if I told you I want to actually be an actor at one point?
Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the
Said no.
gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus
Well, fun
is
fact, I
finally
did.
slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
I was actually considering being an actor, or at least, you know, trying out acting, I should say.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Where are these hoes at? No go.
Why don't you try avoiding his attack?
Think you better than us with all that magic crap?
Nickel, nickel.
Too slow.
Nickel.
Well better in the day.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus. I'm gonna rip out your innards someday. Well, yikes.
I hit that boy with the banana clip. Boy, go to hell. I'm not dying.
Just kill the fucker and be done with it. We haven't got all day. Watch out, boys. He's got a gun and he knows how to use it.
Yup.
Go on then. Use fire if you can't fight fair.
Boy. Boy. Boy.
Magic.
Try and parry him, you bloody fool.
What?
Oi, you keep shooting that thing. All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
Come run my fade then.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the ham sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Justice. Once again, with the option to die or defeat his men. Defeat. What's more of a tragedy than the villain getting away with murder?
You have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have
You feel me?
perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds.
Well, you ain't got no
Thank you
titties.
a million times. Thank you.
He said bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
What about his flat chest? This is me talking about bosom. Boy, you ain't got no titties.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet, what purpose doth heartache serve when the
4 out of 10 for that joke.
dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy, sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Y'all niggas should doing with comedy. Y'all boys stink.
I'm beginning to understand why Philip Morley never published this particular piece of work in his lifetime.
Look at this shit. This is what you can find me doing for hours on end. Dead ass. Just making pies.
That's a good price.
I'm a whole prince out here in these streets, and I'm out here making pies, man. And I'm telling you, I will do this for hours without even realizing it, just to get that bread.
Wonderful dough work. Oh, that's a good pie.
You see this shit? Just making pies. And it's easy until it gets difficult because you start forgetting buttons.
Lovely work.
Because me, X on my PlayStation controller, obviously, is at the bottom. So sometimes I'll literally press the A button instead of pressing the X button that's on my Xbox controller, and it'll mess me up. But right now, we trying to get this money up real quick. I'm trying to get to at least a good wow, you feel me? Some light. And we should be done after this last one right here. Or we'll be done right now.
That'll fetch a good price.
I mean, hell. Gotta get this money up, because they straight up highway robbery my shit.
Pie
We ain't gonna act like they didn't. $500 for a tattoo? A weak ass tattoo at that?
Oh.
Alright, I'm done.
Dear.
Yeah, but there's that. So we're gonna go back here.
You need more followers. Try influencing people by completing quests.
Yeah, I know. Cogsworth. Alright, let's help buddy with this chickadees. Alright, my man. You say you need help finding your gags.
Oh, this is terrible. Right, you'll need this. Contrary to...
You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy.
So, thanks for your dress, but
Your chickens are very, very crafty.
where are these cocks at?
They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie. I've got some lovely treats for you. Too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically.
Where you at, cuh?
No, they won't mind one concentrated...
I'm trying to follow you, so show me the way. Will you stop chasing your tail and be helpful? Come on, Cox. All right.
Well done. Don't stop now. The others will be starting to suspect.
All right, come on, boy. We gotta find more of these chickens. Gotta find more chickens. Help me find the chickens. You know, it's crazy. I really do wish I remember this game like fully. Cause now I don't. Hold up. Dig spot. You know I need it. You hear him? Hey, are they barking in rhythm now? I don't know what disconnected from my computer, but I'm scared now. Because was it my stream deck? Yep, it was my stream deck. I need another USB extender, bro. Or USB multi-port, whatever the hell you want to call it. I need another one. Because this thing stay disconnecting. I run. You see? I didn't move it, touch it, none of that.
Terrific. We're gaining the initiative. Go on.
So there's one in the middle, there's one to the right. That means there has to be one to the left. That just makes the most sense. Alright, let's check over here, boy. Stop chasing your tail, please, and be helpful. Trying to find some cocks. That off. Where they at?
Finest haberdasher in all the land.
You said haberdashery and hemoglobins? Come here. Big peacocks, you feel me? What was it? All right. Done. Now pay me.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire... All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers.
I wish I could believe
I
that.
believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to
Now we
express
just
that
have
very
to figure
sentiment.
out a compromise.
All right.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end...
No.
The sanctuary shop has... I hope everything is in order.
All right. Boy.
That outfit is fantastic.
Don't lie to me. You like my cock suit, Terry?
Haven't I compromised enough?
We need to figure out a way the chickens can get the most. Have you got anything to eat?
Best sale ever.
Ah, the people of Brightwall.
Items in Brightwall.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
Man, you got my word, brother.
I will.
That old ass picture of me, boy.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
I'm him. I'm himmy turn.
Yes, I can help.
Got some hoes.
Upon that wall, you'll find the contracts representing the promises that you've made to the people of Albion. Your contract with Samuel is there, for example. You have
Good
done
to
a
know.
wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you required for them.
I told you, I'm a man of my people. Without my people, I'd be nothing.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. Ha, and supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side.
Nick.
Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head. I promise.
Oh, say less.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? He couldn't be happier.
Hell yeah. Looking out for my dweller folks. I got people on my side, chat.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side.
Yeah.
You have the beginnings of an army now.
Let's go ahead and raise that. Go ahead and raise this. I'm not gonna lie, I'll primarily be using, you see the Glockaina. Open this gate. There you go. All right, so what's this one? Is this Shock? That's Ice Storm. Ice Storm is dope. Are we good now? Thank you, people. Thank you.
Prouder of what you've accomplished here, but there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready. The revolution is just getting started.
And the revolution will not be televised. Still updating? Oh, it's not. I might play that on my own time, to be honest with you. All right. Now I want to play Destiny. Yeah, I downloaded a lot of games yesterday on my PlayStation, at least. I actually had to update a lot of games on my PlayStation. It was kind of ridiculous. All right. Okay. 3 2Ks.